Hey guys! Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to dive into the fascinating and sometimes terrifying world of the SCP Foundation. For those unfamiliar, the SCP Foundation is a fictional organization documented by a community of internet writers. They have a plethora of SCPs, or Special Containment Procedures, which are basically anomalous entities, locations, and objects kept in check to protect humanity. Let's start with SCP-173, also known as the Sculpture. This SCP is especially frightening. She's a statue that only moves when she's not being watched, and if you're close enough when that happens, well, it's not going to be pretty. She is famous for being the first SCP and for inspiring the indie game SCP, Containment Breach. Next is SCP-682, or Hard to Destroy Reptile. This reptile is exactly what its name suggests, incredibly difficult to destroy. He has an extreme hatred for all forms of life and has the ability to regenerate and adapt. Due to its highly aggressive and adaptive nature, SCP-682 is kept in an acid chamber in an attempt to prevent it from escaping. SCP-999 is one of the most adorable SCPs, if we can use that word. She is known as the Tickle Monster for her cheerful and friendly nature. She looks like a big orange gelatinous mass that likes to play and of course tickle people. Despite its harmless appearance, SCP-999 is kept under strict containment measures. You never know what might happen, right? SCP-3008 is one of the strangest SCPs we have ever encountered. At first glance, it appears to be just your average IKEA furniture store. However, once you enter, you find yourself in an endless space filled with shelves of furniture and other stray customers. And if that wasn't bad enough, at night, the humanoid employees turn violent. SCP-087, or the Stairwell, is another SCP that is the source of many nightmares. It's a staircase that goes down endlessly, with a darkness that swallows any source of light that tries to penetrate it after the 13th step. Sounds of a child crying can be heard far below, but the farther down you go, the source of the sound never seems closer. Expeditions sent to explore SCP-087 have encountered an eyeless face known as SCP-087-1, which frightens explorers into fleeing. SCP-049, known as the Plague Doctor, is a humanoid entity dressed in the ceremonial garb of 17th-century plague doctors. SCP-049 has the ability to cause death in individuals simply by touch, then performs a surgical procedure on the bodies that cures them of the pestilence and evil that only SCP-049 seems to understand, reviving them in the process. SCP-2521, also known as. This SCP is one of the most unique in that it cannot be described through written or spoken words. Any attempt at written documentation about SCP-2521 will automatically be stolen by it. What we do know is that he is an entity that resembles a shadowy, elongated figure with multiple tentacles. He has an obsession with information, but can only understand and interact with information that is presented in pictograms or pictures. Last, but definitely not least, is SCP-096, also known as the Shy Guy. Despite her misleading nickname, you definitely won't want to meet her. Whenever anyone sees SCP-096's face, either in person or through a photograph or video, it will enter a state of extreme distress before chasing the person who saw it, no matter where they are. That's all for today, folks. Remember, SCPs can be fascinating, but they are also extremely dangerous. Fortunately, they're just fiction, or at least, we hope they are. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more content like this. See you next time.